It's been a while, but the Patriots and Raiders are going to play some football here in Foxborough. Week 3, the Pats 1-1. Las Vegas, that still sounds a little bit odd, but that's what they are now. 2-0. Looking at the offense and defense, I think this is an interesting matchup on both sides of the ball. Where do you want to start?
Well, we can start with the defense, which had a little bit of trouble last week with Russell Wilson. But, the Raiders are a whole different animal, and the player they really have to stop is a tight end, Darren Waller. Mm-hmm. He's a 6'6", 255-pound matchup nightmare. The Patriots used to have matchup nightmares at tight end, but not anymore. But the Raiders do have a very good tight end. They line him up everywhere, inside, outside, in the slot, in the backfield. It's going to be really interesting to see who Bill Belichick uses to try and stop him, whether it's Jawan Williams, kind of their designated tight end stopper. Do they move Stephon Gilmore? He's covered Travis Kelce in the past. So I think that matchup and how they take him out is going to be very key.
Yeah, it's an excellent point. Waller has triple the number of catches of any other Raiders wide receiver or tight end, second most targets in the entire NFL. Looking at the other side of the ball, the Raiders defense might have been hit hardest by this virtual offseason because it seems like they've forgotten how to tackle. And I think if you're the Patriots offense, you want to get guys like N'Keal Harry and Julian Edelman in space as often as you can to force the Raiders to tackle. Their linebacker, Corey Littleton, big free agent offseason signing. He's been bad in coverage. He's been bad in space. We've seen a lot of screens so far for Harry. I think you get a few more to Edelman. You're going to have one broken tackle, and you might have 6 points.
Yeah, and I think as we saw last Sunday night against Seattle, Cam Newton can throw the ball. He can find receivers, and he can, hit them in stride. He can hit them wherever they need to be. So if it's a screen game, if it's getting them out in space, I'm all for it. Let's see what else Cam Newton can do.
Yep. Patriots haven't broken a ton of tackles this year, but that should change into third worst tackling team in the NFL. In that light, I'm going to go Patriots 30, Raiders 17 here on Sunday.
Whoa, that's a big gap.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to go 27-20 Patriots.
All right, a little bit closer. Does it stay close to the end?
I don't know.
Well, frankly, none of us do. So that just about does it here from Gillette Stadium. Patriots and Raiders, 1 p.m. kickoff for the first of 3 AFC West opponents for the Patriots on the schedule coming up.